Hello, welcome to a new show. If you've seen me on YouTube, I do have another channel at the Justin Johnston Show. It's where we do our podcasts and other inspirational types of show. And what I've got here today and what I've discussed is a Justin Johnston channel. It's actually under, I think, the at Justin Johnston YT. I think that's a little easier to find. So I am pretty frustrated at the market overall. I go on, listen to some of these financial wizards and channels that everybody's plugging into, and I just keep seeing it be a political festival. Nobody's talking about actually how to change business strategies and do some things like that that would make an impact and a difference in what somebody in the small business world can do. Now, one example that I've got, so I meet yesterday with a customer. He really wasn't looking to maybe try to sell his property, but he's got prime plus 2 floating interest rate. He's gone up, his monthly payment has gone up $3,000 in the last little bit. He knows it's probably going to go up more. And, that's impacting him. He owns the space that he's in. He's now thinking, hey, you know what? I think I want to sell this building. I want to lease and move, right? So he's at least thinking about it. He's got a strategy there. I mean, he could have maybe hedged on this a little sooner if we were talking about things like this. But so anyway, I made a short little list of some things that I think currently in the market anybody can do in any small business. I of course, sell and lease commercial real estate, so there may be a slant of that there, but let me just quickly go through these, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Historically, what is a good investment when things are inflationary or when interest rates are going higher, and it comes down to stocks and this is for inflation, and you invest in the companies. They can actually adjust their prices, move up, and kind of be able to absorb that and not be in a losing strategy. I mean, you can do that every single day, adjust your pricing and things like that. Things are going up. Real estate's a great investment. If inflation's going up, then real estate will rise with it. Commodities such as gold, silver, oil, and that always ends up being a good investment there. Now, how do you do it? What can we do on a daily basis? There's refinancing your existing debt. Now, that's a little harder to do, but you have to be thinking that way. If you've got an adjustable rate financing of any kind, the way things are going to be moving up here, it's going to kick your butt. Start that process. Go meet with your banks, talk to your banks, start to discuss how and what options you've got. And I would say if you don't have options there, I would say there's some alternative financing, right? I mean, nowadays we have small businesses can explore these alternative financing. Some of the things I made, there's crowdfunding, peer-to-peer lending, revenue-based financing. It's just another option, right? It's something that we can do and hedge. To bypass the banks, if you've got a good company, you've got some people that believe in you and see what you're doing, these are great avenues, and they're actually a lot of times cheaper than what the banks would be charging for lines of credit and stuff. Hey, we've all got to monitor our cash flow. Cash flow is king in any small business. You're paying for employees, you're paying for products, services that you need. We got to manage our expenses a little more effectively. And I don't like to concentrate on this too much. I think that's what everybody ends up doing when things start to get tight. We're thinking, oh my gosh, how can we cut expenses? The real thing that we need to do is learn how can we reposition ourselves in the market to make more money. We have to make more money, and that's it. We got to explore those different opportunities. You got to see what you can do to reposition your products or services that you offer. And sometimes just, at the end of the day, in my business, we're leasing and selling commercial real estate, specifically industrial and office. Both of those markets have different challenges in the Salt Lake, Utah County markets where I'm in. It's just finding different ways to reach out to maybe give a different service, provide a little extra, go the extra mile for owners that don't have that product. I started this podcast out why I'm actually, I say podcast, this is supposed to be a daily little market check, really. That's what it is. It's for anybody that wants to plug in and say, hey, you know what? Justin's kind of thinking the right way. I cannot control what Joe Biden's doing. I couldn't control what Donald J. Trump was doing. The Fed is raising interest rates. They didn't do it when inflation was starting to take off. They're like, everything's great, right? I'm tired of even trying to think about or having that discussion with people. It's like when people want to talk about that, I just want to stop. I really don't even want to talk about it. This is what's happening today. What can we do to make our businesses successful? How can we collaborate between our businesses and help each other? That's what this is about. So I'm just going to check in with you every day and post this. Hopefully it'll be of help. I don't normally give my personal email out, but on this one I'm going to say you can contact me, jj@justinjohnston.com, jj@justinjohnston.com, and you can also go, and there's a couple avenues there, to justinjohnston.com. We do have a new website that's up. It is geared more for the real estate a little bit there, but we've got the open format that we are adding to encourage people to try to plug into us, to talk to us, to tell me what you guys are doing. Tell me if you've done some quick, successful things that you can see are going to make a difference to your bottom line. Let me know about them. I would love to hear, and I would love to promote what you're doing as well within your company. This is a collaborative effort, and it's not about any political stuff. We're all trying to make it and feed our families and take care of our homestead. And hey, that's it for March 9th today. Good luck, guys.